Hello all and welcome to iTalk GCSE and A-Levels. Today I'm going to talk about monopoly, that's specific to Edexcel A-Level Economics, so just stay tuned. Now we're covering monopoly for Edexcel A-Level Economics. Generally speaking, a monopoly is a market structure where one firm dominates the market. In Edexcel's term, you'll often describe it as a single seller or a firm with very high market share, giving a significant market power. There are three features to lock in. Firstly, the single seller, as I explained. Secondly, high barriers to entry. These stop new firms from entering and competing away the monopolistic power. Thirdly, they are price makers. So monopolist is a price maker, unlike a perfectly competitive firm that must accept the market price. Monopoly can influence the price by controlling output. So these are the core definitions for Edexcel. Thereafter, we talk about the causes of monopoly. Now, why do monopolies form? There are a few main causes, and you should be able to apply these to real contexts. One cause is legal barriers. Now, governments can create monopolies through patents, copyrights, or licenses. For example, a patent gives a firm exclusive rights to produce a product for a really long time or for a period of time, preventing competitors to copy it. Another thing is control of key resource. Now, if a firm owns or controls a limited input, like vital raw material, infrastructure, it can block competitors to come in. Third thing is high costs and economies of scales. Some industries have huge fixed costs. Think infrastructure again. So large firms can spread cost over massive outputs and achieve lower average cost than smaller rivals. So legal protection, resource control, and high cost structures can all lead to monopoly power. Now, how does that affect us? Now, it's a mix of pros and cons, and Edexcel rewards answers that evaluate both sides. So on the downside, there's higher prices, there is reduced consumer surplus because the firm can restrict the output to raise price. Consumers may also face limited choice since there are fewer alternate suppliers. Monopolies can earn supernormal profit in the long run. That's profit above the normal profit, and it usually persists because barriers to entry stop competitors from entering to bid profits down. In terms of efficiencies, it can be allocatively inefficient because prices above marginal cost means resources are not allocated in the most welfare maximizing way. But there are some potential benefits that we can talk about. That is the supernormal profit. It can fund things like innovation and investment. A monopolist may have financial resource to invest in research and development. So monopoly can mean market power and higher prices, but also could possibly mean investment, innovation, and scale efficiencies. Now, to summarize all of this, a monopoly is defined by one dominant seller, strong barriers to entry, price making policies. Now, just understand when you evaluate monopoly, I'll always ask yourself, does the market power harm consumers more than it helps them through investment or innovation? And the best answer is to show both sides and then judge based on the context that is given to you. Now, if you have found this useful, don't forget to follow Talk GCSE and A-Levels, guys. Thank you.